Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. All right, it's still Friday the 13th. No, it's Friday the 24th. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's 82, and we'll get to a high of 84. 3 o'clock, 82. That's warm enough. So what did I do today so far? I went to Home Depot. It's always a mistake to go to Home Depot by myself and not on, well, I was on a mission. So it's always a mistake for me to go Home Depot anyway. Ugh. Really stretch this bad boy out. There. So what did I do at Home Depot? Well, remember I was talking to you guys about adding a 4-plug on this beam? So I drilled a couple holes here and tapped them, and then bought a piece of conduit and a thingamajig. What do you call these things? Peter Cnossen, what do you call that? Come on, you can do it. Peter Cnossen. I think you're in Pennsylvania, aren't you? So these are called EMT connector. And what's kind of cool about these, you used to have nuts on the bottom of them. This one you don't have a nut, you just snap it in, and there's a clip in there. See that spring steel clip? Once it's in, like Flynn. I don't think you guys ever remember the movies or the show Flynn, our man Flynn. Just a little trivia there. So, excuse me, I put that on here, fasten it on here, and then all you do is tighten this thing here. And this piece of conduit, I bought the conduit too. So I bought this box, the connector, and the conduit. And then I also have a little, what do you call these things? Peter Cnossen. What are these things? They go on here and they hold it on there, but I had to put a spacer in there. I'm not an electrician. One-hole strap, it's called a one-hole strap. So I used a one-hole strap up here, and the reason why I did that is so I didn't have to bend the tube. Right there, see it? So I didn't have to bend the tube, otherwise you go flat against the wall, and then you kink it this way and kink it that way. I've never done that before, but I don't think that looks too bad. If you look, if you look like an Indonesian, flinch your face like an Indonesian like this, and then look at it. Yeah, just look at it. Like Dave Perlmutter would do it, just look at it. Just look at it. And it's pretty perpendicular to the face here. So I bought that. And then of course when you're just walking around at Menards, you see stuff like this. And what this is a solar powered light. And I've got I have 5 functioning ones right now. One on the main garage, one on this barn, and one on the horse barn. And I have 2 other ones facing the paddock gate. So that way, when Kathy lets the horses in, or me, it's lit. But then when you disturb it a little bit, it turns even brighter yet. It's a motion activated light too. So it's dimly lit, kind of a little bit of light out, and then you disturb it, and then it just turns really bright. It floods the whole light, it lights the whole area with light. So I just bought 2 of these, and I had 2 other ones someplace. I don't know where they are. I'm going to put them on the, I'm thinking on the outside of the barn here. So I have these lights here, these lamps, but I might put them just above it maybe. Above that one and that one there. I think that looked kind of cool. And if anybody walks around there, it'll light up. Like even a cat. If a cat walks by there, it'll spring to action. So I bought 2 of those. And these things are only like $1 a piece. This is a 2-inch wide, actually like $1 something. Can't remember. $1 a little bit. I bought 6 of them. Why 6, you ask? I don't know. Here's another one. So you had to buy 2 of these. You can't just buy 1 of these connectors. And then 2 of them straps. And then I bought blue paint. So this paint right here is this color here, which is the same as this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch this thing up. So you got a scuff here. I'll just wipe it down. You can see all the scratches on the beam. It just looks like crap. I want to touch up all those paint things. And I don't know if I can peel this silly thing off. It's all dinged up, the sign. Here's some more scratches. Get rid of all that. That's that. That was pretty relatively cheap. She matched it to the lady matched it to a, sample that I had. Something painted the same color. Then I have this here, Rust-Oleum. I'm just going to paint those beams up there. See those rusty beams? Just paint that the same color as the beams. Then what I buy? Oh, 2 of these. So 2 of these bad girls. And they'll go... I might have screwed up. Oh no, I know, I didn't screw up. Can you tell I'm not an electrician? Then go on a plate I bought right here. This plate here. This is called it's called a square box. This is called a square box. That's what this says, square box. See that? Here, Peter Cnossen, help me. Square box. It says square box. Oh, just relax, guys. Good gravy. I'm not an electrician. I never will be one. I'm too old to become a one. Hang on, I'm crank it. There we go. Hi, can you see me? And this goes right here. Oh, I gotta take these screws out here. So they come with screws. Hey, there we go. Come these screws here. They gotta come out. See me work here. So this video is just a, you know what, I like Phillips better. I gotta keep adjusting this camera. But hey, for $20, what do you want, right? What do you want for 20 bucks? To your city! Don't quit your day job, Dirk. I got a brother that's an electrician, John. I don't know how much electrical work he did as a job. He was a controls engineer for a while. Then he became a project manager for Rapistan, Siemens. There's another name. Rapistan, Siemens. There was another name it had. Also worked for Muller, German company. And this thing gets screwed onto. See this 2 holes? Only 2 holes hold it. Anyway, so that means I have to snap these little things off. So this thing will fit in here like that. See that? Well, I got a bunch of wire, as Fred Durheimer would say, wires. You got to use wires. Well, I got some wire. down here, right here. There's a wire. I think that's going to be enough. Let's see. Right here. I'm thinking that's going to be enough. I guess they call this Romax or Romex. There it is. Wheel this bad boy over here. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it through this. And it's going to pop out the top. I know I'm supposed to have some kind of guard or something like that, but it's not going to wiggle or anything. And plus, if it lasts 15 years, I'll be 81 years old, guys. 81 and a half. You think I'm going to care? And it'll last another 100 years, I guarantee you. So I got to somehow shove that wire through that, and then I'll drill holes in the studs way up high. Let me point right here. I'll drill holes, boom, 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 all the way through, which means I got to shove this Corvette outside, which isn't a big deal. I did that over here. You can see there's that Romex went through there. You see the hole in the stud? I did that about a boot. I did that a boot 6 months ago. Oh, then I also put a 4 thing in there. Now that's kind of a dangerous one because I am running a freezer and a radio, so that's not a big deal. I also have a fan here blowing, and that's not a big deal. And then I have this radio alarm saw. And it's not that big of a deal. Who cares? That's not that big. But why did I even say that? Well, because it just looks so funny. I got three plugs in the receptacle there. It's plenty good. I did blow the fuse or the circuit breaker on this the other day by cutting with a super big time dull blade. So I got a new blade. Now it just goes nice and smooth. And I'd like to get 2 more 4-way plugs, one here and one here. Yeah, I do have one here. Actually, this is a 2, and I switched it to a 6. And again, it's not a big deal because I don't use more than 1 or 2 maximum at a time. And that, you know, a fan might easy for me to say. A fan might be blowing, and oh, mamma mia! Oh, a fan might be blowing, and I'm drilling something or grinding. Who cares, right? So that's where I'm at. I know it's not that big of a list that I finished, but I think it looks pretty good. And what else? So I had a list of stuff I didn't write it down, but there was a list of stuff I was going to do. And as I'm looking that way, I see someone staring at me. He's just staring. Now I'm going to bring you to him. Tell me what you think. He's right over here. So I'm going to bring you there. And you tell me if he's staring at me. He's constantly staring over those boxes. See him? See him? He's just staring at me. Look at him. Will you look at that? Look at him. Look at him. He's still staring at me. See that? He's staring. Look at that. You know? He's right there, just staring at me. Everywhere I walk, he's kind of peeking over those tools. I know you guys don't watch this long into this video, these videos anyway. I mean, how long is this one already? This one's already 14 minutes. And I really dislike really long video, watching them. Anybody remember this guy? Jim Cogswell is his name. How about this guy? Come on, you guys know him. Come on, you can do it. That's Cervantes right there, by the way. That was when he was my stallion. There he is again. He's pulling a log. I think what happened to that log, he's seen it moving, and he didn't want to lose it, so he kind of grabbed it. So let's see if you guys remember this person here. I won't tell you this person's name. On Cervantes again. Recognize this person? Anybody? Anybody? So this was 2003. Wow. So just this video is just an update of where I'm at. I hope to, like I said, it's 3 o'clock. Actually, it's about 3:20. We'll see how far I get. Got to shove the vet out, and then that means I got to push the vet back in. That's going to be quite a task because I have to shorten these arms and tuck them away on both sides. Oh boy! And first lower a little bit more, then take the spacers off of the end of the arms, and then lower, tuck them away. So I might not get completely done with that. I might get get it ready to be pushed out, but I don't think I'll be done with that. We'll see. That's a lot of work. All right, I'm going to call this video a wrap. I'll do another update on the final, how it turned out. Okay. Who knows? I might even have these posts painted up, touched up, and you're going to love it. See ya.